Good morning, Bird Brains, and welcome to the 4th annual Bike and Bird Father's Day ride. Let's get into it. I apologize if the camera looks a little foggy. It's so humid in here that the inside of my lens is actually fogging up, so that's a thing. And that's actually why we are up so early. It's about 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm getting the bike loaded up, and it reminded me that I have a new product to show you guys. So after the last big ride, I realized that I really don't like having just big open saddlebags. Granted, I do have a big open tour pack that is padded, thanks to our friends over at Advan Black, but my saddlebags are just plain old, boring, hard plastic saddlebags. So, but I think I may have found a solution to that. Insert the KemiMoto saddlebag organizers. Now, these come in sets for any touring bike over 2014. So 2014 up touring bikes, it comes with a right and a left. And as you can see, they have different size pockets, different size things. That way you don't have just two of the exact same thing serving the same purpose on both sides. So before we head over to the other side of town to meet up with some of the OGs and our dads, I'm gonna go ahead and throw these into the bike and see if it solves my problem. And that install was so easy, I think even Team Bradley could have done that one. No, but in all seriousness, guys, that was seriously ridiculously easy. It's got 3 Velcro patches on the back of this. You just peel off the backing, undo your saddlebag, secure bolt things. What the hell are these called? Whatever these things are called, just take those out, feed that through, and put it back on. What I really like about this set, which I noticed on a bunch of other sets I looked at, is that it's got these little creases in it, so it actually forms to the saddlebag. And as you can see, when they're empty, you still have like 95% of your saddlebag left, so that's really nice. So basically how they designed it is that one side has large pockets, so this one is just one giant pocket, that's one giant zipper pocket. And I think we have the same thing. Oh no, we have Velcro pocket and then another pocket back behind that on this side. And on the other side is more of your smaller stuff. So you've got a Velcro net pouch here. They said that's like for drinks and stuff. You've got something to clip your keys to. You have a smaller zipper pocket up here. Then you have a couple of Velcro pockets up here. And then one slightly large zipper back here. They said this is more for like insurance cards, registration, things like that. So thanks again to KemiMoto for sending those out. They do have a discount code for you guys if you want to get your own set. I don't remember off the top of my head, so down in the description, go and get your discount code. Of course, there'll also be a link to those as well, so you can click that in your discount code and get yourself a set of some saddlebag organizers. But without any further ado, let's get on the road.
And we are here. We made excellent time with all the non-essentials off the road, but I'm really hungry, so hopefully we can get in here to the 7-Eleven and get some food. I'm sorry, get some breakfast. Breakfast! Oh, there's a lot of people here already. Oof, okay. I was expecting like 3 people. There's way more than 3 people.
All right, guys, so we just made it to the meetup spot. I don't believe all these people are here for this ride.
I think they're here for a different ride. I don't think they're here for my ride.
But as you guys know, the Father's Day ride is really special to me. The reason that I do this is because I am fortunate enough. Shut up, Ken! I'm vlogging! It's really important to me because I was fortunate enough to have a dad that rode, and that's what got me into it, and we kind of just have passed that down and used that as kind of a way to bond. But this year is really special for me because not only is it our 4th year, it's sort of kind of my first real Father's Day. Woo! Look at it! I did that. I made that.
I mean, I helped.
I mean, it was mostly me though.
The potatoes.
That's not potatoes.
This is like tacos, baby.
Mostly tacos, baby. So tell everyone how far along you are.
I'm about 5 months now.
5 months. So we're expecting delivery on
November 17th.
November 17th.
That's what the doctor says.
You don't know?
It's a little bit off.
Do you think it's gonna be earlier or later?
I think I'm more pregnant than he says, but
Well,
that doesn't mean that the baby's not gonna like just stay in there for a while.
That's true.
So.
Yeah. So yeah, guys, we don't know the gender. We will know next week.
Hopefully the baby has to cooperate.
Baby has to cooperate, but we could know as early as next week. So pretty excited, but I wanted to let you guys in on that little bit of news, and let's go enjoy this first real Father's Day.
All right, let's go.
I'm about to go into Karen mode on this guy right here.
You should have seen how many people that I called Karen, like, pretty much to their faces at the river. It was great.
Did you hear the guy version is Kevin?
Kevin.
I
was calling him Chad. Because there was some male Karens there as well. I just called him Chad.
Male Karen's a Richard.
So
I hope I can do that.
okay, so since the river was so low, there was a spot right in front of our cabin that was like probably 50 yards of just really slick rock. And so us being us, we made a bunch of cardboard signs that had like numbers, like the gymnastic scores.
Yeah.
And then we'd wait for someone to bust their ass and then hold up a score depending on how bad the fall was.
Oh, that's funny.
So we had a 1, a 6 that could also be used as a 9, a 9.9, and a 10. So the rules were that if any female that was over the age of 18 fell and was anywhere close to a good fall, she automatically got a 9.9. And then if they asked, well, why didn't I get a 10? My dad, of all people, came up with the saying, no skin, no 10. So unless a breast fell out of its container, they would not get a 10. But for a guy, we had to hear skull hit rock to get a 10. And we gave out a couple 10s to some dudes. But people saw us sitting there, you know, with cards and everything, waiting for people to get hurt. I mean, granted, we were kind of being assholes, but I mean, whatever. They were. I mean, they'd go upriver
one way or another.
Exactly. They'd go upriver and like warn people, like, "Hey, you need to sit down in this part," like, you know, ruining all the fun. So
you're running my fun.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, hello.
Hey.
At a 458.
Hey. I mean, I'm not gay, but Ferrari's a Ferrari.
A Ferrari's a Ferrari. More than you could afford, pal. So you want to hear the most embarrassing story of my vacation?
Let's go.
So when we got there on Sunday, Monday, my 11-year-old niece she really wanted to go fishing. Like, that's all she like had on her mind. So we went and got her a fishing pole. She didn't need a fishing license because she was too young. And like, everyone there was like, yeah, you shouldn't get your hopes up. Like, you're probably not going to catch anything. Like, there's not that many fish here. You know, it's... She was using corn as bait. And
that's good shit.
like canned corn.
Yeah.
And by the end of the week, she had caught 13 fish.
Holy shit. Damn.
So on Tuesday, I saw how much fun she was having, because I think she caught 2 on Monday. On Tuesday, I was like, you know what? I want to go fishing with her. So I went and bought a pole and a license and all that nonsense. I caught 0 the entire week. I never hooked a single fish. And my 11-year-old niece, using the same baits, caught 13. I was so pissed. And of course, like, it's the Frio, so people are floating by, and every redneck out there is like, oh, they biting this morning? And I had to tell them, like, they are for her. One guy was pretty funny, though. I told him, I was like, she's caught 13. I haven't caught a single one. He goes, man, you need to watch some YouTube videos or something. I was like, it's funny that you say that. Because I also feel that way.
So I taught my nephew a lesson yesterday about how to properly bid for a job. The job was to wash my truck.
Okay.
He wasn't even halfway through washing it, and mind you, it wasn't muddy or anything. Like, there was some mud on it, but I'd already ran it through the automatic car wash twice before.
Okay.
So really this was just using a rag to get the really fine stuff off of it, scrub some bugs off the front end. And so I was like, hey, how much to wash my truck? And he's 16, you know, he's got his license now, he got a car, he needs gas money, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, how much to wash my truck? And he's like, I don't know, like 20 bucks? I was like, all right, man, you got a deal. I'll bring it over, I'll bring the supplies that I want used, and you just wash it, because they've got a pressure washer as well. He doesn't even make it halfway through washing my truck, and he comes inside and says, I'll give you your money back if I can stop.
Oh, man.
I said, nope.
I think he greatly underestimated the size of that truck.
Oh, yeah, yeah. He thought he was just going to, like, spray it off and call it a day. I gave him the brush hero to do my wheels and shit.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even make him wax it. I just wanted it washed.
One of Alicia's friends is over, and she had her kids with her. She has 2 daughters. I think they're like 2 and 5 or something like that. I'm really bad at guessing ages. But they were joking around. They're like, all right, Justin, we're gonna go pick up some food. Are you cool with watching them? Clearly a joke by their facial expressions. And I was looking at them, I was like, I don't think you understand how little I value my property. Like, I will just let them run rampant. And then I got to thinking, I was like, wait a second, they have tiny fingers. I've got a dirty dirt bike that needs to be washed. We can go play in the sprinkler, aka wash my bike.
Yeah.
I was like, they could get in those places that I can't, so that's not child labor, right? That's just
That's why you have
hot
kids.
summer sun.
No. Yeah, see, that's like my mom. Yesterday she was like, that's mean what you're doing to your nephew. I was like, that's not mean. This is a job proposal.
Yep.
We have a deal.
You're learning how to value your time better.
Yes. How to estimate a job, how to value your time. What's your time worth? And also, see, the flip side of all that is I get to show them how to do all the bad stuff.
That's true.
That's what you get out of it. And yeah. I get to be the fun uncle that teaches them all the bad stuff, and that way when I send him back to his mom and she hears about it, she's like, yeah! And that's my prize.
You had him out there for 6 hours?
It literally took him 4 hours to wash my truck.
God damn.
Damn.
That tells me that he's not efficient at washing vehicles either.
He did a very good job.
Well, that's all that matters.
He did not cut any corners. I didn't ask a whole lot out of him.
Is that a Subi?
Yes, he is.
cops. Oh, we got an accident up here. Stopping.
I keep braking. Oh shit.
We got a bad accident up here, it looks like. Oh shit, look at that dually. Holy crap, dude. That engine block is in the fucking compartment. It looks like they're just flagging.
Yeah, and that car looks like it's on its side. Floor upside down. Well, the arrow should completely shut down.
I bet this is a fatality. I'm gonna see if I can call my dad real quick. Hello? Hey, we're on 16, but there's an accident just north of the 46 cross, and they have the whole road shut down, so...
Alright.
We might take a road around. Alright, I just called my dad. He confirmed that we can take that bump gate road around this, so...
The one to the right over here?
Back behind us,
right
where 46 comes across. I just want to see if they're planning on moving anytime soon. No, they don't even have the car on the tow truck yet. I'm not going to sit here and just roast. I'll wait up here on the shoulder for you guys.
Alright. We're in. We're together.
Good? Okay. We're taking this right here at the stoplight. Bro, look at that. Oh. That was an impact.
Alright, we're clear. Hold on, we're there, we're up. Yeah, we're clear. Is that a head on? Yeah. It looks like it. You see where his head hit the windshield.
That's what I was thinking too.
Well, it could be the airbag.
Yeah.
Airbags will break the windshield as well. Could we go single focus?
Yeah, let's go single. My dad said it's a really rough road with some cattle guards, so we'll take this one nice and slow. And how would you like to have this ranch right here? Whew.
I mean, I probably wouldn't complain.
Check that out.
I'm Dimmadome.
Bonkers.
Dimmadome. I like this.
Yeah, I like these little back roads like this.
Armadillo. I know you're a dildo.
If someone has like a dildo in the shape of like a fist and a forearm and they don't call it armadildo, that's a missed opportunity.
Well, hello, bamboo forest.
Isn't bamboo like crazy invasive or something like that?
Yes. Horribly invasive. But it's so pretty.
It's so pretty and it's so useful, so it's a lot more useful than cedars.
Like in the right conditions, it can grow a foot a day.
Yeah.
Hell.
What a stupid light. What does that sign say? Bull boy mowers?
Bad boy.
Bad boy.
Oh, yeah, bad.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah, bad boy.
Did Roblox design that sign? Holy shit, what a terrible font. Nah, there wasn't enough emojis on it.
Alright guys, so we made it here to Comfort, Texas. Made it to the Love's truck stop here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 bikes with us. Pretty good sized group. My camera cut off like 2/3, 3/4 the way through the ride. I charged my battery pack, but it's showing completely dead now, so I have it hooked up. Hopefully it still works when we get back out there. But good news is that these KemiMoto saddlebag organizers are working real nice. Actually, I need to go put these in Ken's bike. The story behind these is that every time his wife rides with him, she'll bring koozies. So one time he opened up his bike and he had like 40 something koozies in there. He's like, where did all these come from? So he took them all out, and now every time we stop or something, we get some of the cheesiest, corniest looking koozies to hide in his bike. So let's go do that real quick. Or I should put them in here, right next to his vape. Put one in there, and then I'll put one in the saddlebag. There we go. I need to come get y'all's opinions on a product on my bike.
A product?
Yeah.
That's probably garbage. I've been hearing all the shit that's wrong with your bike lately.
There's nothing wrong with this bike.
Oh.
All right, guys. So, you open up these saddlebags, and check out these KemiMoto saddlebag organizers. Those are pretty dope, right?
I have been considering getting some of those.
So you've got this one on this side, and as you can see, they're more bigger pockets, bigger zippers. But go check out the other one. So I have all my rain gear in here, so we might take that out to see it. But these have smaller pockets.
All right.
You got a little clip for like your keys. You got a bungee cord for like a water bottle. Then zipper, Velcro.
I could use those. I have been looking at those for years now.
Well, they're available for 14 up touring bikes, and you can use the coupon code in the description to get whatever discount it says down the description.
Oh, that's a good discount.
Because I can't remember the code nor the percent. So
Mine's at 13, that sucks.
Well, that's what you get for buying an old bike.
You were happy when I bought it.
That's what you get.
You were with me when I bought it.
Start.
Maybe you can find something else, but you don't get a discount.
I don't.
Hi, everyone. I love how my autofocus is picking up my shirt as a face, so it's just wanting to focus on your shirt. So I don't know if you can, how well you can see this on camera. So I don't know if I ever told this story. So we were having a Halloween party one time, and we wanted to take a group photo. Well, there was one of our friends who was slightly intoxicated, and she's a tiny little skinny girl, and she goes to climb over our laps. And as she's climbing over, she begins to fall forward. So I grab her to keep her from falling over, and I grab like her hip area. And this is when me and Miss Bird were, we were dating for probably less than a year at this point. And so I grab her, and she goes, excuse me? And I go, and that's where that picture came from. Yep. I was Woody at that, and she was Jessie, right? Jessie.
And then we turned it into a shirt, and
now you have one. My mom has one.
We never got one.
Miss Bird has one. No, my dad doesn't let me put my face on a t-shirt. Just kidding.
Use the PA and tell that guy socks and sandals are gone.
Dude, I rock socks and sandals like every weekend.
Well then go, bro, socks and sandal crew.
Oh, hi, Bob. Hi, Bob.
Hi, Puppy. Hi, Puppy. She looked at me right when I did that little wave. Bro, your dad's lights are so easy to spot with how they blink every time he taps the fucking brake pedal.
It's like a f***ing rave every time he hits the brake. I want to put like a PA speaker on his every time he hits the brake, have it go
without him knowing. No, next time I take a vacation, I have to do that. This is where I have to do that.
Brad, I just want you to know that the last time, I think it was Arkansas, but I really wanted to wire your horn to your brake lights.
honestly, I told myself when I started doing all this, was like it's only a matter of time before that happens.
I was like, I know how to do that, and I have the tools to do it. Hell yeah. KTM, bro. Oh my God. Remind me when we get to Rudy's to show you the video of my nephew doing a backbuster at the river. So he gets up, and it's probably like a 2-foot drop into the water. And of course, like I said, the river is low and slow. It's deep enough to jump off, but there's a big crowd of people there, and we start, you know, yelling at him things to do, and he just starts doing them now. So first we were like, do a belly buster, a belly flop, and he tries a couple times, and he bitches out the last second, like every time. He's like putting his knees down or putting his hands down, and he won't commit. So finally someone's like, just do a back flop. So he's like, okay. He turns around, and I mean the fullest back flop commitments I have ever seen and heard in my life, including every YouTube video. I'm telling you, this is the best backbuster I have ever seen.
Come on!
His whole back was red, and then like down on his lower back, they had turned like white, yellowish color. Like that's how bad the welts were. He goes, I would rather fall back onto concrete than fall back onto that water again. And I was like, I bet you change your mind once you hit that concrete.
Right?
But oh my god, dude, he hit so freaking hard. And I was just crying laughing. I was like, I didn't think he would actually do it. Like, you see him like start to lean, and I'm like, oh, okay, you know, you expect to like jump back or like do like a half backflip or something. No, I'm talking about full on Jesus Christ style. Stuck both arms out and just committed. Wow. And Alicia got an awesome video of it. I was like, I'm gonna make that go viral. I think it's funny that Alicia's belly is so big she can barely fit her hands like onto her belly without touching me. I'm glad I didn't put that backrest on, or she'd be cramped back there. I wonder what would happen if you use one of these pop guns at highway speeds.
Let's see it. Confirmed. I only heard half of what was said, but I heard the hit.
Oh man, I'm all out. Oh shit, no I'm not. Oh. Oh, okay, now I'm out.
Was that the one I gave you?
No, I put that one in the garage. Well, that was fun.
Well, I saw it. Or was that just glitter? That's a raindrop.
Oh yeah, that's on my face. Oh, the smell.
Yeah, the raindrops falling on my head. Falling on my head. Ah, I knew it.
Will your eyes soon be turning red?
Yeah, I mean, that's nice.
Auto-activate wipers.
That is an interesting sound. I am okay with this. God damn it, it keeps making me flinch though every time it hits my visor. And the worst rainstorm I've ever ridden in was when we were coming back from the first world record attempt.
Oh man,
that shit hurt so bad.
Loud.
I'm just trying to keep my GoPro ports dry.
Let's see if my nephew will wash my bike down.
Like, it's a lot smaller. I think it's funny. The only thing on my pants that are wet is my kneecaps.
Yeah, me too.
You can clearly see like where the gaps were in the fender, or the fairing, I mean.